Well, good afternoon. My name is Jonathan. Thank you for your time. We would like to ask you some quick questions. Uh, we will be very thankful if you can answer for us.
Okay. We are going to start. First, what's your name? How old are you? And where do you work and study?
Well, my name is Alan. I'm 25 years old. I work in a company named TELUS. It's actually an international company. It's a Canadian company. And I'm currently studying on DIVA. I'm studying business administration.
What kind of responsibilities do you have in your job?
Well, first I have a group of 20 people. I'm the leader of 4 supervisors. My role is, the name of my position is Senior Team Manager. I've been there for 2 years, and my role pretty much is to achieve metrics, to give good results to the company. We give customer service, so what I'm in charge of is all what it has to be with payroll issues, with metrics, with key performance indicators, pretty much to lead the team to a successful result.
Can you tell us where do you learn English?
Well, I learned English at school since I was 4 years maybe. I studied at McDermott School, and there's besides that I practice English every day, so that's the reason why I know how to speak English.
Okay. Have you ever had a business trip, and where?
Yes, I actually had a business trip last year. That's the latest one. I actually traveled to Vancouver. Pretty much it was to check what Vancouver was doing. Vancouver is in British Columbia in Canada, and pretty much what they were doing, and to bring it back to Guatemala.
What was the difference between working here in Guatemala and in Vancouver?
Oh, there's a lot of difference. The culture is very different. There's no violence in Vancouver. The people are very punctual, something that we Guatemalans are not. They are all really friendly. They have a lot of culture, so there's no racism like there is here in Guatemala. Every person is responsible, and there's something I think it's really important is that Vancouver has a lot of old people. Guatemala's are young people, so you might be working with people with 35, 40 years, while in Guatemala you have the same position, but you're working with people with 25, 30 years. There's a lot of difference.
How is your career related to your job?
Well, since I'm studying business administration, so I'm in charge of a team, pretty much to drive results, to make metrics, to forecast results. So it's really related. I'm enjoying it big time, and I have the opportunity to keep growing. And for example, there are some graphs that I have to do, or some administrative things that I really need to do. So it's really related to what I'm doing right now.
What are your future plans for your professional life?
Well, I have 3 goals. One of them is to open a business. The second one, I want to buy a franchise, and the third one is to invest in the market, stock market.
What was your first job?
My first job was when I was 15 years old, if I'm not mistaken. I actually sold clothes in the Feria Internacional here in Campo de la Industria. That was my first job. I worked there for 2 weeks, and I remember that my first salary was 1,000 Qs.
What motivates you to work in your actual job?
That I have a very good team. I have a really, really competent team. We've been in the first place for a while now, and we've been winning a lot of stuff, and that really keeps me motivated. At least my team is motivated, and just checking the results that we're having, it's really motivating. And besides that, the people that recognizes your job, so it's really grateful. Yeah. It's rewarding.
What kind of difficulties do you have working and studying at the same time?
The time. I'm currently studying. I'm currently in fourth year. I have 6 courses right now, and besides that, I'm in charge of a lot of groups here in the university. Besides that, I have a project in the work, so uh, I have a lot of stuff. Pretty much the time is something that's really hard for me to manage because I have too little and I have a lot to do.
What is your dream job?
My dream job, just running a business like Donald Trump or something like that.
What would you have to do to make it real?
I have plans. First of all, I'm actually saving. I'm saving a lot. I don't plan to live my life here in Guatemala. I'm actually planning to live it somewhere else. I've been in Canada, so I know how the life is there. There's a lot of opportunities. Normally, Canadian people is laid back people. We are actually proactive people, and I think I can get an advantage of that. And I think that will give me a really good chance to keep growing and growing. And once I'm already settled there, I think I'll do my dream job there.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I barely have free time, but when I have free time, what I do is I normally watch movies with my girlfriend. I go to I love video games. I normally play with my brother sometimes because he always has to do as well. But a lot of video games. I like to watch movies, just stay in the computer. I like photography. I'm not a professional photographer though, but I'm still studying to be a professional photographer. That's pretty much my hobbies.
What kind of transport do you use to move?
I have a car.
Are you planning to change it?
Oh yeah, I'm planning to change it. Probably in the next couple of years. I want to keep saving, and since I have plans to move or to immigrate to a different country, I'm planning to get a really cool car where I'll be staying.
What do you hope for yourself in your personal life?
Well, it's not that I hope. I know that I'm gonna do it, and it's success, pretty much.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Okay.